Good morning, students. Welcome to my English class. Today's part is by the early 1700s, busy cities like London and Paris had street lamps in some areas. In Paris, which had street lamps before London, the first street lamps were actually lights placed in the windows of houses. The police enforced a law that said every house had to have a lamp burning in the windows all night long. If the lamp went out, people would have to get up to relight it or face being fined. Some people started to offer their services as lamp lighters. In return for payment, lamplighters would put up a lamp outside the house and make sure it was lit. The street lamps reassured people and made them feel safer. The authorities realized the benefits they brought and took over the installation and maintenance of them. All over Europe, the use of lamp posts grew. What does it mean? The second paragraph explains that by the early 1700s, London and Paris had street lamps in some busy areas only. Paris had street lamps before London. The very first street lamps were placed in the windows of houses. The police enforced a law that every house had to have a lamp burning in the window all night long or they would be fined. Some people started to offer their services as lamplighters. In return for payment, they would put up a lamp outside the house and make sure it was lit. This made them feel very happy and safer. The authorities also realized and maintained street lights properly. Within a short period, it was spread all over Europe. Now, third paragraph. In the 1700s, London grew rapidly and became the world center of trade, manufacturing, and fashion. Business became important and lights were needed to keep the city working and entering into the night. By the late 1700s, London had so many street lamps that visitors to the city were amazed by them. The lamps were fueled by wax or oil that gave off an unpleasant smell and often dripped. Many people were employed as lamplighters because each lamp had to be lit by hand every evening. Once German tourist visiting London in the 1700s wrote in his diary, as it was quite dark when I came back the first evening, I was astonished at the admirable manner in which the street lights are lighted up. These bright lamps made the city seem exciting and lively. The lamps are so near each other that even on the most ordinary and common nights, the city has the appearance of a festive illumination. What does it mean? The third paragraph tells us that in 1700s, London grew rapidly and became the world's center of trade, manufacturing, and fashion. The street lights very much helped to keep the city working and entertaining into the nights. Thank you, and we'll continue the rest of the lesson the next class.